What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Shaddose, coming at you guys with a brand new video. Another VGC match. As we left off, we were 2-1. That was a good video. Could have been better if I just remember what the hell Tailwind was and all that shit. But we're getting into this second time. I played a little bit on stream. I did a VGC stream, which was kind of fun. Just played a few rounds and then fought a bunch of people from the stream. That was fun, and now we're going to go into another video. So, I have two teams here. We're going to use one. If it wins, then we'll use it again. If we lose, we'll switch up teams, and then same thing. So, yeah, these are the two teams I have right now that I'm going to use for this video. I have other teams. I just have to like put them on this game because I've made them. I know what they do. I know how to play with them. It's just I haven't made them for the game yet. So do that at some point. So let's get this shit started. So which one do we want to do? We'll use a familiar team. We'll use this one. You know. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's challenge. As you can see, we have more losses than we have wins. Sadly, things aren't looking too good. Oh no, we already found a match. Come on now. But yeah, we're still getting high ratings, which means our elo for this game isn't too bad. Just maybe some bad plays. I don't even remember what happened, but probably fucked up. So, we are facing Mr. Bass, whose team is, god damn, I hate Melodic so much, guys. Melodic, Togekiss, Hydreigon, Cordilli, Excadrill, and Tyranitar. No doubt making Tyranitar. Interesting team this guy has here. Let's get started. So, we're gonna run Lando in the back for sure. I don't want to start. I'm gonna start Kangaskhan and Superior, and then I'm gonna run Lando. All into it in the back. Being able to make it rain would be real nice against this team, and ice against fucking Hydreigon and Togekiss is never too bad. So let's get it. Do. So it gave me a nice. Alright. He's gonna start with Melodic and Cordilli. It's actually a pretty nice start for me. I was really hoping you'd start Melodic. It's just the reason I started Superior. So what we're gonna do turn one is I kinda wanna double Melodic, but this thing's not to be tribal with this little Cordilli over here. So we're gonna hit Melodic. Little Melodic here, hoping that we don't see a Protect here. We shall see though. We shall see. Cordilli is Grass Rock, and Melodic's just Water type. See, Cordilli is one of those things where it's like there's, I want to say about 3 sets you can run on it, and there's like, all those sets have variants, you know what I mean? Like, there's one set, but there's like 3 ways to run it, and I think that's probably one of the more annoying things about VGC, sorry, is that feeling. So we got Tyranitar coming out. It's not knowing what set it is, taking the box. He probably did protect Melodic, it was probably the safest play. So, what can you do? If he doesn't have Protect on it, then nice, but probably did Protect. Yeah, he did Protect. He didn't really care for a Fake Out. Got double hit. So now we know Melodic does not have Protect. Which is nice. And then we got Tyranitar right over there, who's sitting nice and bulky. So what we can do now is go for a Power Punch on Tyranitar unless he protects, and then we're going to release Storm Melodic. But if he's intelligent, he will switch out of Melodic. Let's see here. I'm willing to take the rest that he's going to stay in. He did withdraw Melodic, and he's going into Credilli. Here we go. Let's see, Tyranitar, there he is. Maybe he protected Tyranitar because again, that's a safe play. No, protect. So this isn't bad because at this, no matter what happens, I still get that +2. I might catch a crunch to the face, but I don't think it'll kill. So let's see here. You use crunch. It was indeed on superior. Superior did that. Okay. So here's the fun part. Is that I do have carry Giga Drain on this set. And we have a +2 Kangaskhan on the field now. So what we can do very easily is return the Credilli and then Giga Drain on Tyranitar. Because Sand's gonna kill us next turn. Charge use protect, so what can you do? Giga Drain, it did protect. Use return real quick. It's gonna hurt. It's pretty low now. Oh, that sucks. So my ability was suppressed, which basically means I got one hit, guys. I'm a one-hit Kangaskhan. Parental Bond is now gone. The other more annoying abilities are on Credilli. Or not abilities, but moves, and I cannot believe I survived that. So what we're gonna do here now is we're just gonna go for a Power Punch on Credilli, which is I'm actually not quite sure what I did before. But we're gonna get Drain Tyranitar. You might just switch out of Tyranitar, but if he's switching, then I'm gonna assume he's just trying to save it. I'm pretty sure he has Extra in the back. I know he still has his Melodic too, so his switches aren't too great for him right now. He doesn't have very good switches for Superior, so he'll probably just end up sacking Tyranitar. I'm pretty sure he knows that he's just about to die, so not too much for him to do except just kind of take the death. Because this is a +2 Superior, and switching is only going to hurt him. You can go for the double protect, because to be honest, like, he's slow. He's going to switch out, and he's switching into Melodic. So Melodic is going to take this Giga Drain. It's going to hurt a lot, though. He does keep his Tyranitar alive, but I'm not quite sure why. All it can do is come back and protect. That was a bad play on his part. He should just stack Tyranitar. And he's gonna catch a Power Punch in the face. And he's gonna. So now Kangaskhan's +3, so we're actually stronger than we were with Parental Bond. We're basically a I want to say +1, and like, you know, Kangaskhan right now with Parental Bond. And power-wise, so that Parental Bond would for sure would have been nice to keep around, but yeah, what can you do? So his his folks are Tyranitar and Extra Joe. Yeah, I said this. So you guys already know. Now it's just a game of like which one I want to hit. I move faster than both. Unless Exegil is Scarfed. He's probably Scarfed Mold Break. Very common. However, I'm not too afraid of that. We'll see here. So I'm just going to go for a return on Exegil, and I'm going to protect with my boy here. We're going to try to get the 4-0. So we protect. Tyranitar use protect. Pretty predictable. And then Exegil used Iron Head, Spirit Protector itself. The return is going to hurt quite a bit. Focus Sash, really? Alrighty then, well that's GG. I just Sucker Punch the Exegil, and then Giga Drain the Tyranitar, and we get the nice and powerful 4-0. So the match is forfeited. There you go. 4-0 victory, which is what I like to see. Nice and powerful first match. So, would you like to say, oh, no? That was a good battle. Do you want to get in? Yes. Alright, so let's use our in-party team. That was a decisive win. Kind of went in there and kicked ass. And yeah, there's pretty much nothing else to it. He makes the silly plays for sure. Like, I don't know why he didn't sack his Tyranitar. For the most part, like, for granted, it was like a, okay, maybe I'll live, maybe this will happen, whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, if you switched to Melodic and it lived, all would have happened is you would have had an extra, like, maybe turn to protect, and maybe get a play off of me not being able to predict the protect. It was all like, he was trying to base it all off of, like, just assumptions. And when you play, you should always feel like, if they're predicting your protect, or if they are predicting your protects, you should be able to identify the fact that they're decent and that they're reading you. And so, don't just blindly go for protects and stuff like that. But that's a whole other conversation. For now, let's focus on the team. This man has, our boy Steve has Gengar, Terrakion, Landorus, Salamence, Charizard, and Whimsicott. So, this is a deadly team. He's got a lot of flying types. That's just something I'll point out there. He has Lando for resistance to electricity, but aside from that, like, his team's pretty strong. I like his team actually. Let's see here. Against his team, I'm gonna start. I'm actually just gonna start Politoed and Kingdra. That's where we're gonna start. He does have Charizard. That's a little risky. But I don't think. I'm gonna bet he's not gonna start Charizard. If he starts Charizard, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. But we're gonna put these guys in the team, and we're gonna win. Again, this could be the Mega Charizard X. I see a copy. It's always safe to assume, like, looking at a team that team's Y. He has a lot of physical hitters for his team. For a lot of special hitters. Okay, so here we go. This is a deadly combo. This could potentially be a Mega Gengar also. 2 Megas is rather common in this meta. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Ice Beam this little fucker, and then we're gonna Scald the Gengar. So only one of them has a Focus Sash. It's a Mega Gengar. So bet you this is the Disable Encore Wombo combo. So yeah, they are double protecting. Never mind, Tailwind. Okay. But the Focus Sash is going to keep it alive. So there is the Focus Sash. That would have been better at Icy Wind. We could take care of this Wombo combo, but now we don't really have anything for it. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to protect. Alright, well, we can't be switched. Whoopsies. That's awkward. So, I'm probably fucked with this little guy right, or with this guy right here. But no, we're actually still just gonna do this because we are scarfed. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's not much you can do. I do is just protect because the safest play is to, I don't know, Scarf from Specs. My safest place is to disable Politoed. So what I am going to do is I'm going to protect. He withdraw his little guy, so no Encore disable strat. Very interesting choice, considering I just use Ice Beam. That's a free kill on Lando. Yeah, it's bad? Question mark? Huh? Tailwind. Okay. Remember Tailwind, guys. So, there's not much we can do with our guy right here except just kind of Ice Beam. He did Tailwind, so it's faster than basically everything. He's gonna Rock Slide for free. And Gengar is a problem. He's Sludge Bomb. Probably just gonna take care of Kingdra for me. Ice Baffle. We're gonna slow these two down real quick. Give him a nice Baffle Icy Wind to think about. Lando's looking pretty low. Would not surprise me at all if he went for Disable on Politoed. So what we're gonna do here is we're actually just going to I want to return you. Actually, I want to fake you out because there's not much he can really do there, and if he switches into Whimsicott, then it's fine. I'm gonna go Protect on him. I feel like it's my best play, so we're gonna go for it. His Gengar used Protect. Very interesting. So we're gonna fake this thing out. We'll feint. We'll pick up the feint real quick. So there's his Tailwind. There his Tailwind goes. He's definitely gonna switch into Whimsicott, go for another Tailwind. It's just the safest play. However, what this does mean is that we can just do this all we want, and there's not really anything you can do about it. Oh, he went for the Encore. Again, very... Oh, I just didn't think he'd do that. I was almost sure he needed to go for the... whatever the hell. Oh, and the Poison. That's dirty. It's my bad. Whimsicott's a troll motherfucker, let me tell you. We're just going to slow him down a bit, so no more Tailwind. Range stopped. Ouch, because I was going to really use that for my skull. We really need Kangaskhan to stay alive. He does only have 2 pokes left, so let's see what his last Pokemon is. And there's probably... Ooh, that is a Terrakion. Terrakion can't just take this guy's soul, so we do need to deal with Terrakion. If we deal with Terrakion, to be honest, there's not much. Not much they can do, but I want to be able to keep Kangaskhan alive. So, here's what we're going to do. Because we have our good friend Lando left and his defense did just fall, I'm pretty sure I might have just won. Because he's Life Orb 2. And we have an Earthquake left. So actually, to be honest, it's pretty much fun. He can protect and stuff, but he's an intimidated guy with minus defense and all that. And Gengar's already minus in speed, so all we have to do is really just Earthquake. And there's shit all you can do. Come on, buddy. And they're both dead. So that's GG. It was definitely an interesting match. That Gengar combo is really strong. It's pretty trolly, and I bet this guy makes off with a lot of wins. but not today. So, there you go. A lot of people just give up in the face of like Whimsicott or whatever. Like the Encore Disable combo is really meaty. I think the best way to stop it is outspeeding it. And for sure, that game would have been a lot easier to win if I just would have Icy Wind instead of going for the Scald on Gengar. And that was my bad because there wasn't really any negative repercussions, and Gengar would have lived the Scald anyway. And it's like, you know, I put myself in a situation where there were a lot of things in that game where I could have, I would fix right now. Like, I wouldn't have opened with Ice Beam. I would have opened up with Scald. Because if I Scalded Whimsicott and then Icy Wind, it would have picked up the kill for sure. And I would have been in a lot safer move. Regardless, I would have been dead. But because I wasn't expecting to kill when I just kind of ended up expecting to protect. But I couldn't switch, so either or. Yeah. So you guys have seen that team. Let's go to this team. Let's go to my Battle Box team and I'll show you the goodies in this team, you know? So let's show you the guys here. Let's show you the squad. And yeah, let's go. Pretty much that's it. We're going to face Inga, is what we're going to call this guy. A very interesting team. He is running a Mega Man Extra team, which I have seen only 2 so far. He's got Talonflame, Bisharp, or should I Bisharp? Fucking Michao or something. I forgot what the fuck this thing's called. Like the fighting thing. Sylveon and Lando T. So tread lightly. The only thing I'm really worried about on his team is Talonflame. Manectric is a huge problem for my Gyarados. This is not a Mega Gyarados. This is a Mega Caesar team if you're wondering. So what we're going to do is we're going to start Terrakion and Sylveon. I'm going to put Caesar in alright, you know what? Caesar and Rotom in the back because he's got 3 physical hitters are the ones I'm really worried about. So let's deal with those. Let's get it. So I would not be surprised if we saw a Sylveon start from him as well. Like, Sylveon is just a Pokemon you can start because it puts in so much work. So I'm just trying to do that. So no, we saw the Lando and Bisharp start, which is interesting. So we're gonna do this little play here, which is not something a lot of people would see done. It's just like I'm tempted to protect our double protect just to see what this guy is going for. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna double protect first turn. See what this guy's plan is. Super Trakian and Iron Head. So now we know this thing is put into that. We're gonna close combat on you, and we're gonna switch you out. Let's switch you to Caesar. And we're gonna live because we do have a Focus Sash Terrakion. So we're living. Stack Flows, Defense Will. We're gonna close combat this thing real quick. This thing's already gone. Oh, Focus Sash. Alright, there we go. So another popular set. If I can use Iron Head. Didn't hit up Caesar.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go for the protect. And then I'm going to go for the bullet punch, not revealing that I'm mega. So let's see how this works out. He withdrew his friend there. Oh, we could have gotten the free rock slide too. That's a nice strategy. So never mind, I'm very glad we protected. So now he's got a problem on the field because either he deals with our good friend here, or he can be in a world of hurt. So attacking it is -2, so this probably won't kill. He's got the speed priority, which is really bad for me. So what we might end up doing here is actually just sacking our good friends. But I don't want to do that, so we're just going to switch into Rotom. This Terrakion is going to die. He's going to Earthquake here. There's zero reason for him not to Earthquake. It's just going to hold that. Go to the Earthquake. Terrakion's dead. We just gotta kind of accept that and move on. I mean, what can we do? So now we're gonna bring in Sylveon. This thing is stuck into Earthquake, which means it is only gonna hit one of us, which is nice. We're going to Hyper Voice here. And I'm tempted to Electro Web just to bring this thing down a peg. So we're going to do that. Right now, Talonflame is the main issue. And yes, they go over the switch. And this is to Manectric. So Brave Bird won't kill. Unless he gets a crit. Did not get the crit. So this is a... Ooh, very nice play, but still the death of his quick. Forgot that thing got a lightning rod. A bit upsetting, but it's still gonna catch all that work. And that's GG right there, because all he has left is his Landers. So it's a bit awkward. He could just try to Rock Slide and win, but I doubt that's how he's going to win this. We're going to Hyper Voice, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp actually. Hit both, which is a little disappointing. Rotom Live, Citrus Berry, and Sylveon. So that's GG. Especially if I get the burn. Ah, I flinched. Oh well. Still gonna die. So there we go. Nice and powerful 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we VGC. That's what I'm fucking talking about. This is how we fucking do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah. This is how we do it. Alright, anyway. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and 3 wins. We had a 4-0, a 3-0, and 3-0. No, we had a 4-0, 1-0, and 3-0. Not too bad. The second match was pretty clutch, but pulled it out and we won, and this match was a good one too. So yeah, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in part 3 of the Road to Worlds VGC. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.